M0FXB, here we are with the Yaesu FT-7900. I literally just got out of the box, cleaned it all up. I'm going to give a little test. We're on HUBNET.
M7, Juliet Sierra Kilo, monitoring, standing by for any contact.
And HUBNET is a box that I have at home actually, and it's connected to the All-Star system. Let's reply to that station. M0FXB replying, you received me, Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo. Now we set it on low power, because the box is in my house.
Foxtrot Bravo, I believe. Yeah, good morning to you. Station here, the personal is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and the QTH is Wells in Somerset. Back to you.
Yeah, hi John, good to meet you, hearing you loud and clear. I'm using a All-Star node and a Yaesu FT-7900. Name's Andreas and I'm in Weston-super-Mare.
Yeah, not too far away then, not too far away. Only 20 odd miles. Yeah, I got nothing spectacular in equipment here, just a micron, CRT micron and a Diamond 50 antenna on a bungalow in the middle of Wales, on the chimney of a bungalow in the middle of Wales. That's my operating station. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, well, it's working fine for you. This is a very basic radio. It's a dual band Yaesu radio. Lots of orange buttons that light up. And quite a nice microphone, MH48, with again, lots of orange buttons. So yeah, it's sounding good, no problem at all. And I'm just sat here drinking cups of tea and playing radio. Have you been to Weston-super-Mare? Back to you, John.
Returning. Yeah, I was there this weekend, funny enough. I went down there, I got some grandkids down there, and we took where did we go? We went to Breen, actually. We took them to Breen, went to go to the Breen Park with the two grandkids, and it was all shut up. It's like a dead city down there. So in the end, we went to Burnham and then back to Weston. But I got two grandchildren down there, and I got a son that lives at Bamwell, which isn't too far away from you. Back to you.
M0FXB returning. Oh, well, that's good. I was in Highbridge the other day, which is not far from Burnham, and Bamwell. Yeah, not too far, is it? I don't go there very often. Normally on the way to Cheddar or something like that. And so okay, well, I'm just sort of testing out this radio. I've only had it for 10 minutes. It is a second-hand radio. I normally use all the modern super duper digital stuff, but I thought I'd have a go with an old, this radio is about 9 years old, so it still has that classic Yaesu look with the orange display and orange buttons, and it's very nice to use actually. So, well, thanks so much for the contact. I'll put it back to you for a final, and then I'm going to have a little tinker with this radio. I'm using a G7 RPG node. Back to you there from M0FXB, Andreas. So there you are, sounding good, very pleased. Now look out for the knockoff copies. Make sure you get the original.
Perfectly on here, a lovely sounding radio. Nice bit of bass, really clear it is, lovely. Don't mess with it too much. Anyway, 73's here. I only just done a little bit of listening here. I heard a couple stations calling out, M7 stations. I don't know whether they were after a QSO of any sort, but never mind. Anyway, 73's to you. I'm going to have a cup of tea anyway, so best of the day to you. We'll catch you again. M7JFK clear on the frequency with M0FFX.
Yeah, 7-3. Take care, all the best. So the way you can tell if it's a knockoff copy is when you turn the squelch down, it will go...
0FXB G60HM.
The signal will go full or nothing, and also the fan will run and make loads of noise as soon as you turn it on. So that's something to look out for. M0FXB still on channel.
radio then. Good afternoon to you. Name's Andy, QDH, just outside of Cambridge, in the small town of Charteris. Just hearing that you're using the FT-7900 or 7800. I used to have one of those. Excellent radio. Listened all over the place, just out of interest. And listened to Mill Air on that.
Oh, thanks for that info, because the reason I actually got it, believe it or not, was to test it with a HRI 200 box that I got, which is a WiseX PDN system, and it gets you into the digital system, and it has a 6-pin connector on it, and you can connect a normal analog radio. That was one reason I got it. The other reason I got it was I have this Yaesu Bluetooth microphone, which actually converts an ordinary analog radio into well, basically enables it to have a Bluetooth microphone, plugs into the 6-pin connector, sends out a Bluetooth signal, and the microphone looks identical to the new Yaesu FT-7900. So that's interesting about satellite. I was thinking about doing some satellite. I was looking at the Ham Radio Deluxe software the other day, and they've got a tracker built into their software. So yeah, do you have much luck with that? Back to you.
There's a little bit of scuffling going on. I wonder if you've got a loose microphone connection there. I don't know if you was moving it around a little bit. No, this was Milsat, the military satellite. I ran on about 262 megs, and the pirates seem to get, they keep using it. But yeah, like I said, I used to have one of those, I had the 7800, and used to listen to Marine Band, Air Band, Civ Air, Mill Air on 262, satellites, with the FM satellites of course, amateur, and 77s and 446. I wonder if that's been opened up at all. You'll soon find out if you go up to 446 and then just key up and see if TX is back to you.
M0FXB returning, yeah, hopefully no crackling. I was moving the radio, but I'm keeping still now. It was quite a bit grubby when I got it, but I've cleaned it up. Maybe I could clean the connectors up a bit better. So how's that? And yeah, I'll test that, 446. I'll test it on the dummy load and see. It's possible. I watched some video on how to open it up, coincidentally, last night. And it is just removing one, is it a resistor or a diode? And there's a quite clear video on how to do it. So how's that sound? Is my audio okay now? Back to you.
G6 Oscar Hotel Mike, yes, fine. So on the next over, if you'd like to move your microphone, we'll see if it scuffles. It usually means there's a dirty pins or something on the telephone connector, or the RG11, I can't ever remember which one it is. RJ11, isn't it? That's right. Yeah, like I said, I got on well with the FT-7800. My dad's still got one. Excellent radio, really are sensitive, and but had some really good fun with it. And I sold it like an idiot. I wished I hadn't. Keep looking around at odd ones, and I think to myself, shall I have another one? Shan't I? I've got loads of radios to play with, so I think so. Well, no, I won't bother. But there we are. Okay, pass it back, and then I'll clear. G6 Oscar Hotel Mike.
M0 FXB returning. Yeah, well, if you could see my bench and all the radios I've got, yeah, we just build them up over the years, but the years roll by, don't they? If you've been playing radio for 30 years, you're going to have a few radios. Latest one I've got is the 710, the new HF 710. So I'm wiggling the my hand with the microphone holding it, and then I'll wiggle the lead a little bit there. That goes into it's the right hand side, looks like a 6-pin one. Wiggling that, and now I'm wiggling the fist mic. The actual connector going into the fist mic looks like it's sort of like it's not one that you can plug in and plug out without taking the microphone apart. So how was that? And then we'll clear. I'll let you know if it's been opened up as well next time we talk. M0FXB.
G6OHM. Yeah, that seems to be okay this time.
So there you go, 7.3. Please subscribe. Bye for now.